All right, now it's recording, and we're going to do this.
Hello, this is Ula Weaver. I'm going to be presenting on the attachment theory. So I'm going to start with a definition of the theory, followed by the history, and then I will be talking about attachment styles and how uh, this theory applies to my research in suicide prevention. Attachment theory is based on the work of Bowlby and Ainsworth. The theory focuses on the impact of early relationships between primary caregivers and babies has on the development of personality characteristics that people would develop throughout their life. The bond that develops between a baby and his or her primary caregiver fosters the development of an internal working model of the self in relation to others and orientation to the outside world, uh, which is defined as attachment styles. There are four types of attachment styles: secure, anxious ambivalent, anxious avoidant, and disorganized. A secure attachment is fostered by a caregiver who is available and sensitive to the baby's needs of security and comfort. Children tend to be soothed by the presence of their primary caregiver and they engage with them actively. Anxious ambivalent attachment is fostered by a caregiver that is not always present and using threats of abandonment. Children tend to seek out proximity to their caregiver while simultaneously resisting comforting. Anxious avoidant attachment is fostered by frequent rejections from the caregiver. Children tend to actively avoid proximity to their caregiver. A disorganized attachment is fostered by inconsistent responses from the caregiver, which leads children to have inconsistent responses as well. After graduation from University of Cambridge in 1928, Bowlby volunteered at a school for maladjusted children. Two children sparked his interest and set the course for the attachment theory development. One of the children was an isolated and affectionless teenager, and the other was an anxious boy who followed Bowlby everywhere, earning himself a reputation as Bowlby's shadow. Wanting to research the effect of early family relationships on the development of personality, Bowlby decided to pursue child psychiatry as a career. While studying psychiatry, Bowlby trained at the British Psychoanalytic Institute, where he did not agree with Klein's research that focused on tracing children's problem to libidinal drives rather than external factors. He published his first paper on helping children by helping parents in 1940. At the end of World War II, he became the head of the Department for Children and Parents at Tavistock Clinic, where he founded research on child-parent separation. Meanwhile, Mary Ainsworth joined the clinic in 1950, where she analyzed records of children's behavior and conducted studies on children in their natural settings. Both of them published many papers that led to the development and support of the attachment theory. Bartholomew and Horowitz categorized adults into four different attachment styles based on the model identified by Bowlby's working model of attachment. Secure attachment have positive view of self and positive view of others. Preoccupied have negative view of self and positive view of others. avoidant have negative view of self and negative view of others, and dismissive have positive view of self and negative view of others. In other words, secure think that they matter and other people matter. Preoccupied people, they feel they do not matter while other people matter. Avoiding people think that they do matter but other people do not matter. And disorganized, they don't think they matter nor do other people around them. Since the research on suicide prevention has yielded mixed results for knowledge, attitude, self-efficacy, and reluctance, I would like to see how attachment style of participants affect these results. And this is what I would like to do later.